You're feeling very overwhelmed to start revision because there is so much content you don't know where to start, and also whenever you revise it never comes up on the test anyway, so you're a bit demotivated by the whole thing. But don't worry, I'm going to sort you out for physics paper 1 today. I'm going to share with you what you should start with, or just like generally the minimalist approach to revision for physics paper 1, as in the most bang for your buck kind of revision. So we don't want to be starting with the different coloured wires in the plug or alpha, beta, gamma radiation. We want to start with the calculations because this makes up 30 to 40% of your paper. So what does that mean? There are a set of skills that you need that are going to really help you with your physics calculations. Number one, you need to be able to use your equation sheets. Be familiar with where you need to go on your equation sheet depending on the topic. For example, if it's an energy question, where are the energy equations? And familiarize yourself with that and make sure that you're always using the symbols that they give on the equation sheet, not just your own made up symbols. Number two, you need to know the units. Firstly, because sometimes in the question you're asked to give the units, so obviously you need to know it for that, but also it just makes the reading of the question much better if you already know the unit. So for example, if I'm reading a question and I see 3A, then I know that's current because I know that's amps and therefore current. So it makes the reading of the question much easier if you know what the units are. Number three, you need to know how to convert the units. You need to know what the kilo and mega and giga and nano and micro and milli and centi all mean. You need to know if you're multiplying or dividing by 1,000, by 10, by 100, by a million, by a billion. Next, you need to know how to rearrange an equation. And there's no shame if you don't know how to rearrange an equation. I was actually not very good at it at GCSE. And then finally, you need to be good with significant figures and standard form, because often the answer requires a certain number of significant figures or for it to be written in standard form. And I know that it feels very annoying having to revise the math stuff because you don't have it on your topic list, so you don't have anything to tick off, but it is the biggest bang for your buck thing that you can do if you are not getting full marks on your calculation questions at the moment. Because it could be that for 2026, there will be no question about an alpha particle and you do not need to know about it whatsoever. But I guarantee that you will have to rearrange an equation, convert your units, write something to a certain number of significant figures, recall a unit. These are things you will have to do and are worth a lot of marks. And of course, during my Easter revision course, I will be going over all of these math skills and breaking it down so that you can be competent with those calculation questions. Anyone who is on my waitlist is going to get first access to this course this Saturday, the 7th of March. If you want that to be you, then go to my link in bio and you can fill in the form there.